channel. It's Candle Wax and Pixie Dust here with Laura. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Today I thought I'd sit down and speak to you a bit more about saving money before going to Disney and how to save money while you're at Disney. It just means you get to spend more on the amazing merchandise, and there's so much of it there. You just want everything because it's all so adorable. But anyway, so before even going to Disneyland, you could save money by how you book your holiday. Look out on the Disney official website if they've got any deals on. I've done a video about how I booked my holiday and I had an amazing deal. But then also shop around different sites and things and you'll be surprised. And also days of the week. If you can go during the week rather than at the weekends, it's going to be a lot cheaper too. So start saving money by when you're booking your holiday. Also, is an annual pass maybe more beneficial than buying, say, a 3-day park hopper ticket? If you're not planning to stay on site, or you maybe plan to go back and not too fussed about staying on site, as long as you're going to be there more than 3 times in the year, an annual pass is probably going to work out a lot cheaper. The highest price one is about €200 and it gives you 365 days access, as well as discounts on hotels, discounts in restaurants, and when you're buying merchandise, and also you have some perks like if you're having a sit-down meal you get a free non-alcoholic cocktail and things like that. So that's definitely worth having a look at as well, because it could save you a lot of money in the long run too. Also, another thing before you go, especially if you're taking kids with you, why not get them doing some DIYs before you go. It's going to get them super excited about going on their trip to Disney. Plus, it's going to save you some money as well. So for example, why don't you get them to make their own autograph books rather than buying an autograph book while you're there? Get them to make their own, personalise it. The characters will pick up on that it's personalised, and you might get a better interaction as well. Why not make a pair of ears? Now these are my mock ears, because there's going to be a tutorial soon on how to make an ears, but these are my mock ears. I think they're pretty cute. Stay tuned and make your own ears so you're not paying a fortune for official Disney ears. Or you can also go on the likes of eBay and things and buy them before you go. In the pound stores, I've noticed they have especially Frozen themed and like glow in the dark tiaras and wands and things. They are perfect because they do sell ears that glow for the nighttime show, and every kid, you know, is drawn to light ears and things that flash, and they're all going to be like, "Mom, Dad, can I please get this?" Why not buy these from Poundland and give them to them, so that then they can't say, "Oh Mom, I want this as well." So they're a good idea. And also packing for Disney, why not pack some snacks with you so that you have them in the park, so you're not constantly having to pay silly prices for snacks and drinks. So I would recommend like cereal bars, packs of crisps, that types of thing, just to kind of keep you going when you're maybe waiting in a queue line or something like that. There is free water fountains throughout Disney, so even if taking your own water bottles, I've noticed in superstores they've got these small, really highly concentrated like orange juice. So if your children or whatever is a bit fussy with just plain water, take one of those little concentrated things with you, a few drops of that, and it's, you know, it's diluting juice. So things like this with you, it's going to save you a lot of money. I would really recommend in traveling, especially if you're flying, with drinks. With drinks, like I said, there's free water. Before you go into the Disney park, there's the train station, and there is, right in the corner that you walk past, there is a shop in there. Now, in there, their Coke and juice and stuff is much cheaper than in the park. So I would recommend buying your juice first thing in the morning at that train station before going into the park, if you know that you're going to end up purchasing maybe a bottle or two of Coke. Again, there's also a petrol station next to Hotel Santa Fe. In there, the juice and things is going to be a lot cheaper than in the park, so why not take a trip there, stuck, so you're not going to be paying too much in the park for snacks and drink and stuff. If you want to make a bit more of a trip out of it, why not take the number 50 bus? That's the buses that are opposite where the shuttle buses for like Hotel Cheyenne and Santa Fe are. Up near the top, number 50 takes you to Hotel Elise, which basically is opposite the front door to Val d'Europe, and it's free, and it takes 5 minutes, and you can go in Val d'Europe, do a whole lot of shopping because there's tons of shops there, but there's also a supermarket that's huge, and you can stock up on like cereal bars and all those types of bits if you so wished. It's another idea. Going to have a meal at Disney, especially fast foods like at lunchtime or things, they have set meals, and also the sit down restaurants have kind of set meal options as well as just a general menu. These set meals, even though you won't have much to choose from, they can work out a lot less expensive than buying off the normal menus. Plus, normally you'll get a starter, main course and pudding in a sit-down restaurant, and in the fast foods places you've got basically 3 option menu: A, B or C, and it'll be like something like your drink, hot dog and chips, or chicken nuggets and chips, and some sort of dessert thing. It definitely works out a lot cheaper than just picking off the regular menu. I always forget to do this, but if you look at the back of your receipt or at the bottom of the receipt, sometimes they have offers, or after a certain time you can get a free drink, like a free hot chocolate or free coffee after 6 o'clock or something. So definitely look out on the backs of receipts to see if you are entitled to any of these, because hot chocolate is amazing to start with, and if you're waiting for dreams and it's a bit chilly, you would definitely appreciate having a hot drink of hot chocolate. So keep a lookout for that. As well as an annual pass, when you're in the parks you can also get a photo pass. Now this is really great because you can get as many photos as you want off the rides that take photos, and also if you go to characters that have a photographer at them, provided that you just get swiped, all the photos are kept on this card. You can buy the photos individually, so say you're on Buzz Lightyear's Laser Blast and you don't have a photo pass and you really like the picture, you can buy that picture as a one-off and get a frame or things for it. It does tend to work out rather expensive for a photo. It's about €15, whereas this photo pass plus, where you have unlimited photos on there, this is around €50, and you get 3 cards. You get this big one that's on the lanyard, and you also get 2 little ones, so you can split the cost between people that's in your party, and it's definitely worth it, so worth it. And you can do whatever you want with these. You just scan it at the kiosk and it's there. You can take it home and look at all your pictures, and then you can print them off, you can stick them onto mugs and cushions and things like that. So definitely worth this. And if you're booking your Disney holiday through a Disney site or a Disney partner site, they sometimes give you the option to buy this beforehand, and it works out, it knocks about £10 off, so definitely recommend getting this if you can before you get to the parks. Kind of backtracking a bit, I was saying like about making DIYs and things, so like your ears. Also another thing I like to do, and I've done it since I was little, is I make my own albums up. I buy a cheap album from like Asda or Tesco, fill it up, and it's kind of more like an album and a scrapbook, because like I put my park tickets and things and stuff in it, but it's just a full album from Asda. And instead of paying like £15 for a Disney album, all I do is I get a magnet or something just to stick on the front. So this one here is when me and my husband went for our wedding anniversary, and I got this, and I thought it was pretty awesome just to stick on the front. And then we've just got like our tickets. I've got a little bag there from Disney, and then I've got all our pictures and things from when we were there, as well as the other back. I've got like the park maps and like when we had steak and things, the little steak stick things. So that's another thing to maybe think about, saving money there. There's a few free things that you can get while you're at Disney. One of them is if you're staying at a Disney hotel, their soaps and body wash and things. You've probably seen these in hauls and things, but you get little soaps like this, and they've got little Mickey's face on them, and you also get like shampoos and body washes. I've got 2 shampoos here. They've got their little Mickey heads on them. These are so cute, and they smell really good. It's like orange blossom. I tend to do, provided your cleaner is really nice, if you hide these in your luggage cases, they tend to refill them and give you more the next day, so you can end up walking away with quite a few of them. Hey ho, you kind of paid for it, it's part of the price of the hotel, so why not take them away with you? As well as that, there's also fast passes in the park. Fast passes are on majority of rides that have huge queues or long wait times on them. So what you do is you take your park ticket, you go to the fast pass scanning doodah and scan your ticket, and it'll give you another little ticket to tell you what time to come back at this ride, and you go through the fast pass queue line, and basically saves time. I've never done it, but I'm going to be doing it this time because I feel like I've been missing out not using this service, so I'm going to give it a go. Another thing that's quite new, and I guess quite a few people have been excited about these, is the buttons. Well, it's like a pin, a button, whatever you want to call it. So if you go to City Hall, which is once you come into Main Street USA to the left, that's where you can find out heaps of information and book your meals and things like that. If you go there and say to them that you're celebrating a birthday, just being here, an anniversary, you know, whatever you want, they will give you a button saying I'm celebrating, and they can put your name on and things as well. So if characters or cast members see you with this, they tend to give you a bit of attention and say, oh, congratulations. So that's another little freebie that you can get to remember your trip. Too many hints and tips there, but hopefully maybe there's something there that you've not heard of, or maybe giving you a bit of an idea with like photo albums and things. So if it was helpful, please subscribe and comment and like this video. It would really mean so much to me. I'm on 6 subscribers now. Woohoo! Hopefully I can get up to 10 within the next week. But thank you so much for you that have subscribed and are watching these videos, just to kind of get the courage to put videos up. I'm still kind of doing it secretly, like when no one's in the house, but I am enjoying making these videos and kind of building my confidence up and things, and sharing some Disney things I like to do that are new to me as well. Like I've never made ears before, and this is going to be an upcoming tutorial, so keep a lookout for that coming up soon. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye!